Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back after a long time, but whatever. Yep, say nothing matters. Anyway. Movie and video game review. The movie is better for you guys out. The movie. The movie review is the Rugrats movie, and then the video game. I kind of don't want. Like, the video game is gone. I know. It's so stupid. It's all about westerns. But you know what? Western shooting games are fun. You get to kill bad guys. You get to be like that cool hero that's all like, "Oh no, you don't, you crazy psycho!" And then they're shooting back, and you're shooting at them. You're on a horse sometimes. I like it. It's very interesting. But then again, I don't know if they made a PlayStation 3 Xbox version of it, but I had to play can we talk now? We can talk now. But I have it on PlayStation 2, and it's really fun because you get to shoot people. I don't know why shooting people is so fun. It just is. Gosh. Oh my god, man. Anyways, okay. Rugrats movie. Oh my god, if you haven't seen it, where has your childhood been? Were you like, are you just a child in this really weird generation of children who are actually born in the 2000 years? Like, what's up with you? Like, if you were born in 2000, your age changes with the year. That's so uncool. That way everybody knows how old you are. Like, you're not making people do math for your birthday, kid. I mean, what are you in now? Like, you're 12 now, so what are you, 6th grader? Loser? Okay. Anyway, but like, I mean, I think even people born in 2000 have seen this movie. Like, this movie is a classic. Like, no matter what age you were, like, what year you were born in, you must have heard of it, seen clips of it, or watched it. Like, because you should have like some siblings who love it, or some parents who love it, because it is a good movie. Like, a good movie compared to, well, not compared to, but like, you know, it's a good like movie for the like TV show to transition into. Like, it just worked well. It was a good movie. It was really emotionally, it was emotional. Anyway, the movie, it's good. It's little, like, wait, Tommy, Chucky, Phil, Lil, the baby, Dill. Wait, is that what his name is? Dill, right? Oh, that's weird. Phil, Lil, and Dill, but they're not related. Oh, and Angelica, I think she was in the, was she in the force with them? Okay, anyway, point is, the movie, yay! It starts off with, itchy. Okay, yeah, so, Tommy? Yeah, Tommy, that's his name. It just sounded weird. Tommy's little brother, Dill, was just born, and Tommy's all like, oh, it's a baby, then and he's like, hates him, and like, he's like, oh, we gotta return the baby, so they end up taking the baby when like the grandpa's sleeping, because for some reason the parents are out, and they trusted grandpa with the baby. Like, the grandpa, are they dumb? Anyway, I'm sorry, it was supposed to stay in a bun, but no, it looks weird. Okay. Anyway, right, there's the grandpa, that's so dumb. But anyway, the babies, you know, the little 4 crew people, they, wait, I don't think Angelica was in the force with them, I'm not sure. No, yeah, I don't think she was. Anyway, the babies, they were trying to take the newborn Dale back to the hospital, and they ended up, like, I don't really know what happened. I forget what it led to, but anyway, the babies ended up, like, getting into the jungle somehow, and I don't know if like their Reptar cruiser got them there, or they were in some mattress truck, and then the mattress truck like tipped over. I don't know, I forget. But anyway, they ended up in the forest alone. The parents were like, finally came back and they're like, Grandpa, where's the babies? And then of course, they always lose the babies. Like, they always lose the babies. Like, literally in like every episode, not every episode, like all the movies, I'm pretty sure they lost the babies at one point. Like, and I'm pretty like, I know when the Wild Thornberrys meets Rugrats movie, they lost the babies. I'm pretty sure about the French one, they might have lost the babies, I think, maybe, I don't know. I know the babies went off for a while, I'm pretty sure about that. Oh wait, no, they did lose the babies, I remember. Because Chucky and Tommy went up to see that weird lady or something that was on, like, the clock tower or something, whatever. Anyway, right, they're in the forest, and they're all like, and the babies, they're babies, they can't survive in a forest, there's wild animals there. And anyway, they ended up, you know, of course they're babies, they're gonna search for a while. They ended up splitting up somehow because they got in a fight. Yeah. And like, they're babies, they don't get in fights, they shouldn't even be able to talk, but yet they're having like full conversations with each other. And then there's this really emotional moment where Tommy and like, he's like really pissed off at Dill, and then he starts like singing to him or something, and he starts crying, and then they realize that they're alone and it's raining and it's cold, and they're like, oh my god, I'm sorry, why didn't we just stay home or something like that. There's monkeys because there's like a circus truck and the monkeys are trying to touch the babies, and oh yeah, one of the monkeys tried to steal Dill, and Tommy was like, don't touch my little brother. And point is, it was a really cute, sad, emotionally childhood scarring movie. It was, I mean, but it was really good. You know, for like the animated movie, like the way they made the coloring, like the shadowing, and like all the, I liked it. The animation wise, it was really good. Plot wise, it was really good and depressing. Emotionally wise, I hated it. I cried. And anyway, all the Rugrat movies are depressing. Like, I'm so serious. Like, you don't know it when you're a kid. When you get older, you realize, holy crap of everything that's awful. That was depressing. Like, in the Paris movie, when, like, it's like a mother-daughter dance or something, or Chucky's just there, like, about to cry because he doesn't have a mom, and then it's like, you can't put that in a kid's movie. And then, in the Wild Thornberrys one, I don't know if they had like emotionally sad moments, but they always lose the babies and the. Actually, I think there was a sad moment in the Wild Thornberrys one, because yeah, but the Rugrats are always so depressing in movies, and then, but yeah, okay, so that was a good movie. And then the video game Gun. I played it a long time ago, so I'm trying to remember as much as I can. I know it was set in the Old West, and it starts off with you at your ranch, and there's like people ransacking it or something, and then you run away on your horse. And I know there's like a bunch of like going to random towns and shooting bad guys. And I know this one thing where there's one scene where like there's this one bad guy that wouldn't go down, because, you know, there has to have, like, a bunch of parts where there's a bad guy, and no matter how much you shoot the guy, he doesn't die. Like, you have to shoot him, like, 100 times before he dies. You have to shoot him in the right spot before he dies. Like those zombie games. Wait. Which video game am I talking? Wait, am I using the wrong video game? I don't know, I've made, like, 5 takes of this, and I don't remember, because I kept messing up, and I don't remember, did I say Resident Evil, or did I say Gun? I think I said Resident Evil for this one, so Resident Evil, the video game, not Gun. I don't care, even if, whatever, the video game is Resident Evil, and Gun. I'm doing both. But anyway, like, yeah, like, the point where I was saying, like, you can shoot him and he never goes down. Like, in the zombie game Resident Evil, no matter how many times you shoot a zombie, well, I mean, you will shoot a zombie maybe like 3 times or 2 times and he goes down. Like, in the beginning you shoot him once, and this is Resident Evil something, Code Veronica X, wait, Code Veronica 5? Code Veronica 10. X is 10 in Roman numerals. That I think I'm pretty positive about. Yeah. So Code Veronica 10, Code Veronica X, that one, capital X if you're looking for it, just Okay, anyway. But yeah, like, in the beginning you shoot a zombie once, he's dead. But later, if you have to shoot a zombie budget times, or you have to, like, zoom in and make sure you get his head, and then, like, it just doesn't go around. And then there's, like, these gigantic mutated zombies that are, like, really big, and, like, you have to shoot them a lot of times before they go down. Like, you can't just use a normal gun either. I have to use, like, this weird, or this special type of gun, because, you know, they start you off with a really weird, like, a loser handgun, and you can pick up, like, shotguns along the way, and, like, all these cool blah, 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 some random number, revolver, pistol, bullet action. I don't know guns. I just picked them up, and I was like, find a gun, woo. And then there's, like, but the thing is, there's also, like, stuff you have to do. Oh, but, like, in the gun game, there's also, like, there's a really big, fat, scary guy. Not scary, but, like, you know, threatening to the people. But, yeah, he's, like, really big, and, like, he doesn't go down, like, right away, and you have to shoot a bunch of times. And then, of course, it really sucks when you're on horseback and you have to shoot, because, like, you don't get good aim when you're on horseback, because the thing, you can never get it perfectly straight. Like, it always moving up and down, like, your little target that you have the people locked in on, and it goes, and you're like, crap, 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 I can't get a good lock on his head, and then you shoot and you miss, and then you're like, you're not like that was a hiccup. And I can taste lemons, that's really weird. Anyway, yeah, and then, but, like, both the games are pretty good. They do have a really good gun shooting action to it, and then they also have good storylines, like good cutaway scenes. Is that what they're called? Cutaway scenes? I think they're called cutaways, right? Like, I don't know if that's I know that's a TV show thing, but I don't know if they're called cutaways in video games. Like, I know they're part of, like, the storyline, that, like, after you do a certain amount of things, or once you do, like, you go to a certain place and you do it, you get, like, you know, you get a scene of, like, what happens, and new people pop up, and something happens when you're, like, taken to a whole nother part of this animated world. Like, in this one part in the Resident Evil game, once you're in this, like, I think it's, like, you have, like, there's, like, a little red thing you put into a door, like a key card or something, and then once you get in there, there's, like, a weird scene where there's, like, a guy, and you're like, oh, I can get it. Then you, like, run down, then you, like, shoot your other, like, only way out, and then you're like, oh, crap. And so then you actually have to shoot him, and then, or, like, some other guy comes in, and they're like, oh, I'll help you. Or you're being a woman in this, so, like, the guy comes in, and you're like, are you sure you want to help me with that? Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't really picture video game characters being seductive. It's really weird, because, I mean, she could just, like, have one of her guns out and be like, want to shoot some zombies? And, yeah. And then in Gun, I'm not really sure if there's a love interest there you're trying to say, but I do know there's a lot of scenes where there's bad guys. I mean, like, you're in my town, you're not gonna shoot nobody, except for me, because I'm gonna shoot you. And then it's like, what are you even talking about? But anyway, oh wow, it's 13 minutes, 20 seconds, or whatever. This should be over now, so yeah. Rugrats. Good movie. I'd say 4 out of 5 stars. Resident Evil. Code Veronica X. Really good game. I liked it. I was scared it terrified me as a child. I had nightmares because I played it when I was like 7. And then, I'd rate it. I don't know. I don't really know how to rate video games because, like, I can't rate a video game because there's so many different types. But overall, I'd say you should buy it if you like shooting things and you also like storyline. Or if you're a guy and you just want to see a chick in a dress shooting stuff, buy it. I don't know. Does that turn you on? Gun. If you like westerns, if you like western stuff and shooting cowboys, it's a pretty good game. I like it. I think I did. It was so long ago. But hey, I didn't throw it away, so I must have liked it. Or my dad did. Either way, get the games, watch the movie. Oh, wow, that was really weird. I was like, I hoped it would stop, but I realized that I actually had to click the stop button for it to stop, so I was like, why is it still going? Oh. But bye guys, stop.